Hello everyone. Today, Larian just released patch 7 for Baldur's Gate 3. Here are some of the biggest changes I found in this patch. First off, evil playthroughs got a big upgrade. There are now 13 new ending cinematics that conclude evil playthroughs. These include some origin-specific endings, i.e. specific evil ending cinematics if you played as Will, Karlach, and so on. Also, the show cinematic nudity option has been renamed to the show sexual and violent cinematics, as some of the evil cinematics have extreme violence. There are also some general gameplay changes. For multiplayer, there is now dynamic split screen, where the two halves of the screen dynamically come together when the characters move closer to each other, and dynamically split apart when the characters move away from each other. Camp supplies should also work a bit better. When camp supplies are stacked in a container, the game will now only take what's needed from the stack instead of using the entire stack. There are also some improved AI pathfinding around dangerous areas. Hopefully, that means companions will no longer mindlessly walk onto traps or other dangerous terrain. NPCs will now react as though a crime was committed when they succeed on a saving throw against hostile spells. This might make the hold person merchant pickpocket exploit harder to perform, but I'll check that out later. Speaking of exploits, they also patched the last merchant bag exploit, where you could easily steal an entire merchant's inventory with just 2 bags. Small spoilers, but there are 2 new groups that can help you in the final battle. If the fish people in the Underdark survive and promise to build you an army, you can call on them in the final battle.
Your glory will sing from 10,000 throats.
The Gondians can also arrive and help in the form of a friendly steel watcher.
Fucking Gondians!
You can now use the auto mode mechanics for custom mode games. This makes things really nice if you want to play with the difficulty of auto mode, but want to retain the ability to reload saves in case of bugs or other problems. Warning, you have to select this option first when you start a playthrough, you can't switch into it. Some bosses also got some changes in auto mode with new legendary actions and other small buffs. However, that includes some big spoilers, so I'll discuss them along with every other boss's legendary action at another time. Now this is the biggest part of patch 7 and my personal favorite addition, mod support. Most of you already know what mods are, but if you don't, they are essentially community content that you can use to enhance your games. These can include anything from UI overhauls and new clothes to brand new classes and subclasses. Larian added in some new tools which should make it easier to create mods, but I'm not a modder so I can't say much on that. Larian also created an in-game mod manager where you can install and enable mods directly from inside the game. This mod manager is pretty nifty. You can search directly for specific mods, filter through what type of mod you want like UI or class mods, and sort it all out through different metrics like most downloaded, date published, and so on. You can also manage your mods for multiplayer parties to ensure that everyone has the same mods installed and enabled. At the moment, there are a good number of pretty good mods, and that number will hopefully increase. I'll go over a few of my favorite mods in another video. And those were the biggest changes of patch 7 in Baldur's Gate 3. For more Baldur's Gate 3 content, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and take care everybody.